Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning into the Financial Investor channel. My name is Brent, and today we're going to be doing our 1 month recap for M1 Finance, Roth IRA, and the individual account for August 2018. We're going to be covering the July's numbers, total equity, the dividends that were paid out, and the total return here. You can see in the title of last month's video, but we're going to really quickly cover the Roth IRA and individual account. Then we're going to look at August's portfolio, the total equity in the portfolio, the dividends that were paid out, what stocks paid out those dividends, where those dividends were reinvested, and whether the portfolio moved up or down, and then by how much, what was our total return and our gain for the month of August. So that's what's in store for today's video. So if you guys are interested in it, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because I put out content dealing with the stock market, finance, and real estate every single week. So last week I did have a couple negative thumbs down and some comments saying that I needed to zoom in. So I did zoom in here on my M1 Finance and my spreadsheet here in the future. I'm going to go ahead and zoom that in. So if you guys have any other comments or suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. I always appreciate the feedback. So going in really quickly into last month's numbers, we had total equity in the portfolio $5,697.58. We had gone down on our gain. We were down $9.46. Market gains, we were down $109.37. Earned dividends, $99.91. So that really kind of balances off. That's why we had such, we were down negative 946, but it was pretty low. Our total return in the portfolio for the year since we've been investing since January 2018 was down 0.17%. And for the month of July, we had actually gone up, earned dividends $16.90, and we're up 5.43%. If you go back and look at June's videos, we were down in this portfolio 6-7%. So we made a huge comeback in July, and going into August, we are making some more returns here in the portfolio, which we'll cover here in just a minute. So individual account wise, our cash managed account, this is the taxable account. I only hold the S&P 500, ticker symbol VU. Total value $200.19. Total gains $10.22, with a total return of 7.78% year to date in that portfolio. So now going and taking a look at August's numbers, we can see we have a big value difference here. We're now at $6,314.76. Now that is not all capital gains. I did add some new money into the portfolio, but we do actually have some market gains. So here, market gains up $36.31 and earned dividends $118.55. So total earned wise, if we take a look at our number here, we have $154.86 that were actually positive. Plus, we had to make up $9.46 last month. So plus $9.46. We made a difference for the month of August of $164.32. Some of that was dividends. So if we take a look here at this month's dividend payout, we're now at $118.55 of dividend payout, and last month's number was $99.91 payout, which puts us at, for the month of August, we made $18.64 of just dividends. And our total return now in the portfolio, we were down 0.17%. So we had to make up that 0.17%. Plus, we made an additional 2.76% on top of it. A lot of that was mainly from Apple. Apple's earnings had not really affected the portfolio last month when we did this video. So the total return of value and the total return on this portfolio is up 2.93% for the month of August. So that is an amazing return. Now, in comparison to the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, and the NASDAQ, here we have the S&P 500 up 1 month, 3.13%. Very great, very amazing change there. for all those who are invested in the S&P 500, I didn't quite keep up with the S&P 500. I did beat out the Dow Jones here, up 2.49%, and the Nasdaq blew all the other indexes out of the water, up 5.22% for the month of August. Can you imagine all those who decided this is I want to get out of the market. The market's hitting record highs. I got out some months ago, and I'm not touching the stock market again. They would have missed out in an amazing month for the month of August. So, taking another look here at the Roth IRA, the current stocks that are in this portfolio are Apple, up 31%. Here you can see last month's Apple. Let me go ahead and see if I can zoom in on this video if it'll allow me to. Probably won't. Look, I'm up 200%. So Apple here is up 9.22% in comparison to Apple's now up of 31.03%. I don't plan on, selling Apple. I don't sell my winners. So Pfizer, Blackstone Group, Walmart, Kimberly-Clark, Stanley Black & Decker, Johnson & Johnson, WP Carey, Cisco Systems, Praxair, Lockheed Martin, AT&T, Simon Property Group, Caterpillar, Altria, and Avery. So 16 stocks in there. I did add Stanley Black & Decker, ticker symbol SWK, this week. I did the stocks with X dividends coming up next week. I had looked at its financials. I went over its balance sheet. It looked like a great, sound stock company. Had 50 years of not only paying and increasing their dividends, but a very low payout ratio, very low PE in comparison to the its industry and other like companies. Also, I believe it was at a 21 PE ratio, but it was at a very healthy looking number. So down right now in comparison, it's price in comparison to a 250-day moving average. So I added to the portfolio. It is currently down 3.10%, but going forward, this is one of those I'll be averaging into. I'm going to go ahead. I did make it a 7% of my portfolio, so I will be added into this portfolio here in a few weeks until this one does move up, which I believe going forward it will begin to rebound and move up positively. You can see that it did kind of come off those lows. So if we take a look at the week here, I believe that is in my portfolio. Take a look at details here. So here, if we look at the 5-day, I believe that this company has bottomed out now, and I believe that we should begin to see it moving back up into the highs. I don't see it falling below 137. There's a lot more upside than downside here. We can see here over the 6 months it has came down off the highs of 160, 150. We're down at 140. We're getting this at a discount. There was a couple periods here in the past where it was down in the $130 range, and if it does go down there, that's completely fine. I'll just buy more of it on the way down and recover on the way up, getting those dividends. So that is the Roth IRA. Now, some little things I wanted to discuss were the dividends that paid out in the month of August. So just taking a look, starting back on August 6th, we were paid out $5.47 from AT&T. We also deposit $10 every Monday. Monday, I believe, is the best day to invest new money into the market. Normally, something on Friday drags the market down, or something over the weekend affects Monday being a red day, starting off. So Monday, I decide to add $10 in, and it also adds the previous week's dividend. So here, $15.48 allowed me to purchase Caterpillar and Lockheed Martin. M1 Finance automatically reinvest into the lower equity target stocks. I have a video covering, how M1 Finance reinvests their dividends. I have a video covering, M1 Finance, why I believe it's the best broker for 2018. We're not in 2019 yet. There could be another broker out there that allows you to have partial shares, free trades, Roth IRAs, retirement accounts, and much more. But right now, M1 Finance is one of the best platforms out there. So if you guys haven't checked that out, definitely check it out. Have a referral link in the description below. Now, going into the second week here, August 13th here, we were paid out $4.59 from the Blackstone Group, 77 cents from, Blackstone, and $3.82 from Blackstone. That put me at $4.59. Plus, we added the $10 in. That allowed me to have $16.75 of fresh money. So these numbers don't quite add up. That is because I put in $10. They paid out $4.59, but what isn't tracked in here is that there's actually Blackstone Group is an MLP. It pays out a capital gain, it pays out a dividend, and it pays out an MLP distribution. So here in the dividends, it doesn't capture the MLP payout, which is, that could be slightly more. So here, if we do the difference here of 1676 minus 10 minus 4.59, there's $2.17 there. That's just, it's not being recorded anywhere. I made a video of this, of one of the things I don't like about M1 Finance. It is that they don't track their payouts very well as far as their MLPs, their capital gain payouts, and their dividend payouts. I have a whole video on that, on, my process and, the mishaps as far as tracking your dividends. That's one of the things I don't like about them. I wrote them, and they're trying to fix this and trying to correct the dividends and such. So hopefully going forward, I will see something there in the future, a better way of tracking it. But there's some money that was paid out to you, but it's not recorded in your activity. So Caterpillar, Lockheed Martin, Altria, AT&T were all bought with that $16.75 during the second month of August. Going into the third week of August, dividends paying out. Apple, Praxair, $3.65 there. That put $13.65 of fresh money into the market. We picked up Avery and Praxair and those negative numbers. Going into the fourth week of August here, we had Caterpillar paying out $1.94 plus our $10 deposit. This triggers that $10 threshold needed to buy. We bought 5 stocks: Avery, Altria, Praxair, AT&T, WP Carey. We're able to average down on every single one of those, decreasing my unit cost, increasing my yield on cost, increasing my dividend payout for 2018 and beyond. And then 3 days ago, after doing my video with stocks with X dividends next week, I did make a video covering the how to buy a stock on M1 Finance and how to add a new stock to your portfolio and such. So I'm going to be putting that one out on Monday, I think. Tomorrow this is coming out Saturday, of course, but Sunday I'll have my Merrill Edge 1 month recap. Monday I'll have my trade video for how I bought SWK. And then I have a few other videos. I have a walkthrough of the property I'm taking control of here in the next week, and that'll be out here as soon as well. So no dividends, but I did just do a straight deposit, $413.70 of fresh money going into the market. I bought one stock, Stanley Black & Decker, ticker symbol SWK. So that was all the dividends that were paid out for the month of August, where the new fresh money went into the market. So looking now at the individual count. So last month we had $200.19 in our individual count. We're now sitting at $216 in our individual count. So we're up some $16. Capital gain wise, we're up $16.89. We were up $10.22. That's a difference of around $6 and some change. And our total return there went up from 7.78% to now 12.01% there. So that's a very nice difference there. That's 3, what is that? 3 and then 2, that's about a 4.7% difference there, if not 5% without doing the math on a calculator. So very good returns as far as the Roth IRA account goes and the individual account. Going forward, this account, all these stocks are just great companies, blue chip companies. I am still a little bit on the wind as far as Altria. I did decrease my total percentage of my portfolio, a target percent. It was at a 6% equity in my portfolio. I decreased it to a 4%, not really kicking it out of my portfolio, but I don't want to invest new money into this one. I'm just going to let this one ride out for now until it either recovers. Down the line, they just increased their dividend by, we'll cover that here in just a minute. I'll go to my spreadsheet. So we'll cover all of that information here in just a minute. So those are the accounts. So we've already covered the 3 main indexes. So jumping over to my spreadsheet here, we have the live data here. I update this and then I paste it. So all of these numbers here are all stationary. Here are my live data. I do have anything that's not in a blue is something that I manually update. The names, it's pulling from Google Finance. It's doing all these calculations for me as far as yield goes and such. So here, August 2018, I had some comments that I need to zoom in here earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and just zoom in there. Probably 175 I think is good. So hopefully you guys on those mobile devices can see this. So base investment went up between, let's see here, between July 2018, we were at 57.20 to now $6,173.70. That's an equity increase of 7.63%. Our dividends that were paid out for August, we went from $99.91 year-to-date payout to now $118.55. Our total return between last month's total current value of $5,697.57 and the now current value of $6,314.76. Not including the money that I've added in there, we're up. Difference return 2.93% here. This return here in comparison to this return here, that is up 2.93% for the month of August. And the dividends that were paid out for the month of August, $18.64, which is our highest payout of any previous month in 2018. So definitely a good record. Not our highest return per month, but definitely a good dividend payout for the month of August. So here, dividends that were increased. Altria increased their dividend payout from $2.80 per share to now $3.20 per share. That is an increase of 14.29%. So my dividends went up without buying more shares of them. Let's see, did I buy more shares? I did buy more shares of them. So I had I had 5.55 shares of them. I now have 5.69 shares of them. My increase in annual income from them went from $15.55 to now $18.23. So that's a very nice increase just with a dividend increase. So why you may have, slightly more shares, but they increased their payout by 40 cents there per share. So I have nearly 6 shares of them. They increased 40 cents per share. 6 by 4, that's $2.40 difference there. So without having to buy more shares, it's like, your rent going up, just extra money getting paid out to you for holding these stocks. Here we can see the dividend growth of all the companies that I currently hold. I like to hold stocks that have been paying and raising their dividend for a number of years. That's just, they're recession proof. I can trust them to continue to pay out during those downturns and increase their dividends. So all these stocks here that have an X on the right hand side, we're going to go ahead and name them off. These are the stocks that I averaged and bought more of this month. So I was able to decrease my unit cost, my buy price, because I was able to average down on them as they're down in my portfolio, increasing my dividend payout in the total portfolio. So I did buy some Altria Group, ticker symbol MO. I bought some AT&T, ticker symbol T. I bought Avery, ticker symbol AVY. I bought Caterpillar, ticker symbol CAT. I bought Lockheed Martin, ticker symbol LMT. I bought some Praxair, ticker symbol PX. I added Stanley Black & Decker, ticker symbol SWK, brand new stock into my portfolio. They pay out $2.64 per share. They have a yield currently of 1.82, which will pay me out $7.53 for that $400 that I'm invested in them. That's, I think that's a pretty healthy payout. Plus, they have 50 years of raising their dividend, and they raised their dividend about 10% on average per year. Over the long term, they've raised it about 10% on average every year. Let's see here. WP Carey, I added a very small amount there. I'm not going to go over the difference in shares here. If you want to stop and stop the video, pause it, and you could do a screenshot of these in comparison to the shares here. Not a hold of them, but those are the stocks that I did, decrease my unit cost on, increase my buy price, increase my shares on. So current value, I went from $5,697.57 to now $6,314. My yield went from 3.5 to now 3.43. That's because I did add that Stanley Black & Decker, which does have a lower yield than the total portfolio. So it did decrease my average yield by a little bit, 3.5 to now 3.43. But Avery here, you can see Altria, went from a yield of 4.10 to now 4.71. And that annual income increased by roughly, almost $3 there. My annual income for the total portfolio went from $203.86 to now $215.33 during the month of August, just due to adding, that $440 of fresh money into the market. Let's see, I bought, $413 plus the 40 other dollars that I add in per week. So about $450 of fresh money into the market increased my annual income by about $12. So a little difference there. Now, my individual account here, my base investment, I started with $100. I've had about 10 referrals, which is mainly subscribers, viewers, family members, friends, and coworkers from work. I highly appreciate anybody out there who's watching this who has used my referral link. It's appreciated. Dividends that were paid out, $1.24. Cash currently sitting in the account, I have no cash sitting in the account. And the invested difference, it's up $16.87 there. I think that's a wrong number. I don't know where that number came from. The actual difference there is $15.62. That should be pretty easy investment difference there. And then our annual income is $3.76. Based off the shares, the current dividend payout, we should receive $3.76 of annual income. We've already been paid $1.25. This stock here pays out every 3, 6, and 9 on the last week, or sometimes it rolls over into the next week of the next, or the first week of the next month. So that is everything I wanted to cover in this video. If there's anything at all you guys would like to see in the future covered on these the 1 month recaps, let me know in the comment section below. I always appreciate all your guys' comments. I read them all, I reply to them all, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed going over the recap for M1 Finance, the Roth IRA and individual account. So let me know you guys' returns in the comment section below if you guys bought anything for the month of August, and if you agree with my buying of Stanley Black & Decker. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.